recording. Wait. I am recording.
Yes, you are.
All right, here we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start now. So, internet, we made it. We made over $18,000 for the first Curse short film and first issue of the comic book, and we could not be more thrilled. We are
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's incredible. We have now had a little bit of time to sleep and clean our homes and ourselves and sort of put ourselves back together after the Kickstarter. We wanted to reach out and just let everybody know that we've already started working. We had our first production meeting yesterday with Mr. Ben Jeegley and Mike James. You 5-second film fans to know those people. And we are thrilled to get started. So before we jump in, I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping. We are going to be sending the backer surveys this week. Look for that in your inboxes. I'm going to say that we're going to send it on Friday. So look for it on Friday so that you know when to see it. And that's going to let us know what you want to be called for your social call-outs, what address we need for if you have anything that we're going to be shipping, what email you'd like us to use to deliver deliverables, that sort of thing. And then be sure with this backer update, we are including a link to our general mailing list for all of the projects that Tom and I and our collaborators have going. If you want to know about all of those things, make sure you sign up for the mailing list. A lot of you have already. Thank you so much for that. That's going to be the place where you're going to hear about things most frequently. If you only want to hear about First Curse or you just don't want email in your email box, we will be updating here on Kickstarter once a month with larger posts that sort of collect everything we've shared that month. So take your pick. I would really recommend the mailing list. We're going to have a lot of things going on, but we are also more than happy if you want to check out, stay on the Kickstarter page and check that once a month. You'll be able to get everything you want. Now, if you want to see us more frequently, I'm going to be going live playing video games over on James Plays Roles. I'm doing that on Saturday and Tuesday. You will see more information about that in this post as well. We will be around. So if you have questions, please come ask us. We will have answers. We will have details. We'll have funny stories. And so forth and so on. It might be a little bit slow this next month and a half. It's the holidays. We're gearing up. We're crewing up. We're researching. But we will be sharing new stuff with you folks, and we'll be sharing a whole lot more come January and February. So thank you all very, very, very much for your support. We can't wait to get started, and we are thrilled to have you all on the journey with us. So I'll now let Tom go. He's got some stuff. He's over in his workshop. I look like you had some bones and some masks, sir.
Yeah. So we're getting to work over here in the shop. I got the masks going. We're busting those out. I got some big box of bones to start playing with and start trying to figure out how to make musical instruments out of them. So I'm going to be spending the next couple days in here just kind of playing around. I'm very excited to just be able to do that.
I gotta say, this is, I mean, you folks have given us the liberty to do a very major passion project in a big way, and we are really excited to be able to get started. So be sure to follow the First Curse on Twitter. Facebook too if you like, but Facebook is the devil, and they're not going to share what we post with you, which is why we think the mailing list is best. And keeping an eye on the Kickstarter page is best, because those are places where if we try to reach you, we can, unlike a lot of these other platforms. So, but hang out with us. Check on Twitter. We'll have updates there as time goes on. And be sure to keep an eye on the mailing list. When Tom has something to show for the musical instrument bones, that's probably where we're going to be sharing that kind of stuff, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, guys, we're going to stay in touch. We're going to have a lot to share with you over the course of the next year, and we are thrilled to get started. So thank you all so very much for your support and your trust.
Yes, thank you. We couldn't have done it without you 300 people plus that backed. Just flabbergasted that many people backed us.
It's crazy. It's sight unseen based off old work, you know? Basically, when we were like, hey, remember when we did funny things? We want to do a super scary thing. And I know some of you I saw posts saying, hey, I don't even know if I like horror, but I like you guys, and I want to support you. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. And be sure to join the mailing list and keep an eye on the Kickstarter updates. We're going to have other projects to talk to you about, too. So you're going to want to keep an eye on those. And in the meantime, We are working on finding the right artists for the comic book and the right locations and crew for the short film, and that's going to be a lot of what we're doing over the next month. Now that we have an understanding of what our budget is, we can start really reaching out to people and talking to them in concrete ways about serious plans, as opposed to more conjectural, well, if we had this much, then maybe kind of talk, which we've already done. But, this is a really big milestone for us. This is the moment where the rubber hits the road. We know how much money we have to work with. We know what we want to achieve with it. And we know that we have people out there waiting to see it. That's a really big change for us, and it's a huge moment for us. And it's only because you guys decided that this sounded interesting and you wanted to support us. So thank you so much for it. And yeah, I think other than that, the updates right now are mostly that we're talking, we're working, we're collecting things. You're going to be getting the first couple of alt covers for the comic book in the next few weeks, I think. And then you'll be getting more updates through the holidays about what we're working on. And I think by February we should have something more concrete to talk about with you folks about everything else. We're going to be getting things together and people together for the next couple months to make sure that this thing is done right. So, yeah, that's it, guys. It's a pretty brief update right now. We just wanted to reach out, let you know we're here, we're working, we're getting started, and please come find us, come ask us questions. Come let us know what you're thinking about, and let us know that you're still waiting to hear from us. It's inspiring for us. It helps us a lot to know that there's an audience out there that cares about what we're working on. So thank you guys for staying in touch. If you bought a mask, get in touch with us. We're going to have Tom start on kind of fiddling with those. And I think you were thinking you might collaborate with people so that they get something really cool, Tom, if they want.
Yeah, not everyone's going to have room for this, 24-inch mask. If someone would like something smaller or half size, I can work with them. Something more, I will be focusing first on the masks that we're using for the movie, because that will be coming up first, which will give you a great idea of the masks that are capable of being made. And if you like one of the movie masks and it actually survives production, I'm more than willing to just send a film-used mask to you. But if not, I will be making some customs.
Awesome. So reach out, get in touch, and we'll figure out what makes the most sense for you. To everybody who won prizes, we're collecting all of that stuff. For everybody who has something that we're mailing, we're getting all that collected too. You will be getting that survey by Friday, and please let us know the best address, and we'll get. Luckily, all of those things, the SMBC Theater DVDs and that kind of stuff, we should be able to get out to you pretty quick. So
they exist already.
Yeah. So if it's stuff that we already have, we're going to try to get to you fast. The decals and the pens we're going to have specially designed, and we want them to be really cool. So those might take an extra moment just for us to get that design together. But as soon as it is, we'll be getting those out quick too. So the rewards you will be waiting for are the masks if you ordered one of those and you want one that was used in the film. So the mask will take an extra moment. Those are just a lot of work. And the film itself and the comic book, which we have to make. But past that, should be able to get rewards out pretty quick, and we are excited to do so. So I think that's about it for now. If anybody has any questions out there, if any of our backers have any clarifications or just want to talk to us, we're also going to be having more Q&As and hangouts with our audience over time. We'll have more announcements about that too. But please feel free, email us, contact us through the Kickstarter. Come talk to me live when I'm on the line, streaming through Twitch. Send a message to the Twitter. We're the ones running all that. So if you send us something to one of those accounts, we're going to see it personally, and you're going to get a response from us personally. And we really do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. We love you very much. And next time we'll have more to share.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get working.
As will I. Goodbye, Tom!